to Wolf TV, y'all. What's going on? Nitty, what it is, my G.
Man, I was just, sitting here reminiscing, while we was getting ready and stuff like that. Man, one of the things that, really stick in my mind is, while I was in there, it was kind of different. Like in my early time, you had guys that they had girlfriends and so they came to prison with girlfriends, right? And wives, and they were still with their baby mothers and things of this nature. And I'm really just sitting back thinking, wow, man, things have changed so much over the years because the newer generations, they would come in. I said, dang, sure, you ain't got no girl over here. You call your mother, man, this and that, and your grandmother, and asking her for a money order, and your mother, and you get mad with her, man. What's up with your girl? You know what I mean? You went out there doing the right thing. And it just amazed me how so many of them were like, man, I ain't got no motherfucking girl, man. I ain't fucking them bitches, man, this and that. And I'm like, wow, because women by nature are kind of nurturing. So, what they used to be. I ain't gonna say now, things have changed now. But they used to be, by nature, they were kind of nurturing. So if you was down on your luck and you needed somebody in your corner, it was normally a female, right? But it seemed like that done changed now, man. And then because I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing because me suffering from a female leaving me while I was in prison. Let me be the first to tell you, it's definitely not a good feeling because females writing you and you being able to call them and things of that nature. It kind of helps you even temporarily, momentarily, it helps you escape from that reality that you was in. Like some of y'all that have been viewers for a while, me and we had a guest on here by the name of Lacey Red, and she was dealing with a guy in prison, and she was talking about how much they need that stuff, and I'm just like, it seems like a lot of the younger guys I see coming in now, they kind of like, hey, life what they gave me, then I'm gonna die in here. Now, no doubt, I felt the same way, but it's like now they just looking at it like, and I ain't got no girl, grandma probably did, and mom is on something, fent, crack, something.
So I think that's because a lot of young cats, you know what I mean, they mainly concentrating on this when they, especially when they come to prison, is being in the game. They want to be part of something, you know what I mean? They have no time or care about a woman. You know what I mean? So when they come to prison, they main thing is they want to be part of something and put that pressure on mom. About
Yeah,
to do certain things and stuff with the younger generation and stuff, just my opinion and stuff.
well, I would agree with that. I couldn't for the life of me understand a guy being on their phone and actually using profanity towards their mother or their grandmother because she didn't have the money to send him a money order. Didn't understand that, and I never respected it. So
That,
it
Now that you said that, that's the crazy thing, you know, because you got kids fighting on mothers, fighting on their parents and stuff, you know what I mean, cussing them out, wild them out, like you just said, you know what I mean, because they don't get certain things, you know what I mean. We ain't talking about kids, we talking about grown people, because they don't get certain things from their parents and stuff, like, you know what I mean, crash out,
yeah,
you know
and
what I mean.
I don't understand that, and I'm like, okay, I come up in a different era. Okay, if your parents was using they were using some sort of drug, you tried to help them to get off there. You try to be supportive in some way, and it's like it's like that's totally gone now, right? And that's why I said I looked at this now and I say, man, is it a lack of empathy, for people? I want to use the word sympathy. Is it, is a lack of consideration for somebody else's situation because, man, I mean, to be, cause I felt that darkness before, you know, being without anybody in my corner, especially a girl. Right? I felt that darkness, and it really kind of turns you dark. You know, to be completely honest, it kind of turns you dark because, man, if you sitting back and your whole bit, you got 20, 30 years, right, more or less in life, and the only people you want to talk to is another guy. Yeah, it might be a little bit something bad wrong with you that you might, you know, you might need to come on out the closet and you know, and be, you know, true to yourself because my day feel better if I've been around guys all day, right? All the COs been working these shifts today. They've been guys. I ain't heard a female voice in I don't know how long. Man, why wouldn't I want to have a girlfriend? Somebody can take my mind out there, you know, and I ain't got to keep on hearing men voices. You know, because after a while, let me tell you, that shit get old quick. You want to hear a female. Like, I can vividly remember that being on the tears and certain officers would come and you would hear guys scream out the door, man, I bring your bitch ass over here. Let such and such, Miss such and such come over here. Because guys tired of never being around a female, never hearing a female voice. You know, I know that's how I was. You know, I couldn't stand it. So that was one of the things I said that really amazed me about a lot of guys. The difference between it's like they didn't have girlfriends, you know, and then like you know the Silver Wolf just said, then you try to put this burden on your mother. You know what I mean? Your grandmother. They owe you something now. Mm. Right, like, come on, man. Get it together. Yeah. You know, you mad at her because
you got locked up.
You got locked up. Right. She couldn't get down there to see you because she didn't have an extra 25, 30, $40 it took to pay the van service to come down there and see you. So you mad at her. That's what I said, man. I really don't understand a lot of the generation. She didn't see your money order because she on fixed income.
So we would say like women plays a very important role with people who are incarcerated. But whether it's your girl, your mother, grandmother, but it's always majority of the time, like when you're incarcerated, the first person you call, that contact you got on the outside. If it ain't your girl, it's your mother, grandmother, like you said.
I'll be honest. To me, the most dire situation that we're ever faced with in life is life threatening. That's one of the first people we call out for. Mm-hmm. It is our mother. Even if you go to George Floyd, one of the last words he was able to say, he called out for his mother. His mother had been dead 2 years before the incident happened. So I don't know if it's a race thing or anything like that, but my experience when you seeing black men being in a dire situation, one of the first people they call out for is their mother. So I just, you know, I'm looking at a lot. I'm coming in now, like I say, going back to the original thing. I just found it amazing that because the first thing I would think, if you ain't got no girl and ain't nobody else hollering at you uptown, you was a shitball uptown. Right. And I shouldn't trust you. Right. Yeah, you somebody who burned bridges, so I shouldn't trust you. So I will always keep you at a distance. That's how that's how I look at it. You know, because like I said, women in most cases they natural nurture. So they tend to care about you in many cases until, you know, I guess they tired of can't, you know, even when you don't deserve it. So, you know, that's my take on it. As far as like saying that I found it so amazing that guys can just not have no females in their corner. You know, as far as gangbanging, my homies, man, I mean, I really let my homies on my chest, but you got to bet. I don't want to talk to them all fucking day. I don't. You know what I mean? Give me a woman and say, look, you gonna talk to these 10 homies all day, but you gonna get to talk to this woman, man, for a couple of hours. We talk to that woman for a couple of hours.
Silver Wolf TV, y'all. Thanks for watching, y'all. We appreciate y'all. And remember, ladies, we appreciate y'all. If nobody else tell you, Silver Wolf TV, we appreciate you. God bless. Remember, hit that subscribe button and like the channel and share the video.